everyone, and welcome to the newest edition of The Insider, the ongoing video series that keeps you up to date on all things IPW. I'm your host, J-Rod. The second annual Grand Slam began the first event in the first ever IPW tripleheader, and it was one of the best events of the year. The night began with a very frustrated Ren Jones coming down to the ring to vent to the IPW fans about his opponent, IPW champion Carter Gray, being unable to compete. This kept Ren from getting the title shot he earned. Ren was interrupted by rising contender KJ Reynolds, who didn't even get a chance to speak before being decked with a right hand from Jones, prompting a match between the two. While Jones did pick up the victory, further solidifying the idea that he is the top contender on the roster, Reynolds had his moments and proved he can hang with one of the best IPW has to offer. Casey Tempest came to the ring to commit yet another unprompted attack on KJ Reynolds after the match. This time, however, Reynolds was ready for it. He countered Tempest's attempt at a pile driver onto a steel chair with his signature tilt-a-whirl DDT. Speaking of the forgotten, Jeramaya Nazareth vowed to IPW that he would make sure they remembered him after tonight. Nazareth took on Anderson Knight, and albeit a good solid win, Nazareth spent a lot of the match taking a pounding from Knight and needed Casey Tempest's help to get the victory. Nazareth's win streak stays alive, but that certainly wasn't a memorable performance. If Nazareth wanted to be remembered after tonight, he would have to do something with much more significance. There was an uncertainty in former IPW champion and Death Threat Army member Jack Price as to whether he can trust his second-in-command, Adam Wick, now that Aaron Orion has returned. Wick assured Price that his word remains true and even suggested the two of them would be the second team to compete for the vacant IPW tag team titles later in the evening. Wick and Price shook on it, and the match was set. We know that Jimmy Shalwin has trust issues and he wants to be on his own, but was once again booked in a tag team match, this time with Mondo Real. Their opponents would be Bendrick Bison and Kyler Coleman. It would appear that after leaving the Golden Standard behind, Coleman is looking for a new tag team partner. Bison showed he is not interested in sharing the glory as he allowed Kyler Coleman to hit his finishing maneuver, then tossed Coleman out of the ring so he could be the one to score the pinfall. After the match, Coleman approached Shalwin backstage to make the proposal that the two of them become a team. It will be interesting to see how this plays out in the coming weeks. Next up was the biggest Michiana Championship match of the year, quite literally, between the 6'8" challenger Ray Torres and the big swamp daddy Brutus Atwell. Torres had never even been tested in a match yet, and many were already writing Atwell's obituary. Brutus Atwell would show why he is the Michiana champion and prove the doubters wrong as he successfully defended his championship and officially put the first loss on Ray Torres' record. On his way back through the curtain, a frustrated Torres removed his mask for the first time ever. We did not see his face, but what does this mean for the future of Ray Torres? The second half of the night began with the vacant IPW tag team titles. Derek Wolf would enter the ring to announce that Solo once again called in sick, so there would be no iPad on a pole match. Wolf would then welcome 9 to 5, but only Jack Verville came through the curtain. Jack informed everyone that Lewis Linden was back at Wolf Industries headquarters working late and that he had no tag team partner for the match. Just then, the Colonel of Clappin' Cheeks, LaDon Sanders, entered the ring. Fans will remember Sanders asked Wolf to invest in his business at Aftermath, but Wolf wasn't ready to commit. Sanders offered to team with Verville and join Wolf Industries on one condition, that Derek Wolf give him that investment. Wolf agreed to the terms, and the match was on. Adam Wick and Jack Price were firing on all cylinders, and it appeared the new DTA would bring home the belts. But in a shocking betrayal, Adam Wick turned on Jack Price and allowed LaDon Sanders and Jack Verville to win the match and become the new IPW Tag Team Champions. Price would rise to his feet to confront Wick, but was jumped from behind by Aaron Orion. Orion and Wick would issue a beating until Jamal King would run down to the ring to assist Price. King challenged Orion to a match in the main event, then offered his allegiance to Price. As the old saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It appears that a war between two Death Threat armies has just begun. In triple threat action, we saw a match featuring Chad Alpha, Jason DeMilo, and Ryan Matthias. This match featured constant cheating, double teaming, double crossing, and all-around dirty tactics from each man all the way through. In the end, Ryan Matthias kept his winning streak alive. Marco Modelo made his first appearance since turning his back on IPW fans at Aftermath. While it seems the audience couldn't understand what Modelo was saying, we could all tell that he was fired up. His opponent was IPW fan favorite Felix Morio. Marco Modelo was able to keep his streak alive, remaining undefeated and picking up a big victory. Derek Wolf would return to the ring at this point to congratulate LaDon Sanders and Jack Verville. Wolf invited them to the ring and thoroughly praised them both. To everyone's surprise, Wolf even thanked the fans and let them all know he appreciated them before officially agreeing to invest in LaDon Sanders' business. A disgusted Jack Verville was having none of it at this point and bashed Wolf over the head with the same iPad due to be used in the canceled iPad on a pole match. Verville would then steal LaDon Sanders' tag team belt and exit ringside to a chorus of boos. How are the new tag team champions going to coexist after this? And has Derek Wolf really turned over a new leaf? The main event was next. Jamal King, a former title challenger, Fate of 8 semifinalist, and without a question, one of the best athletes on the IPW roster, versus Aaron O'Ryan, the former Michiana interim IPW champion who never lost either title. Throughout the match, both of these men proved why they are considered to be the elite competitors in the company. O'Ryan has never been decisively beaten, and while King came close, the match was interrupted by an interfering Adam Wick on O'Ryan's behalf, then Jack Price on King's behalf, leading to a no contest. Referees would break up the melee, but they were led to the ring by Josh Raymond. Raymond would find a microphone to announce that while he is out of action, the IPW Board of Directors offered him the temporary position of head matchmaker in IPW. Raymond's first order of business was to make a huge match for the main event at Grave Danger 3 on October 29th in Grand Rapids. Jamal King versus Adam Wick versus Jack Price versus Aaron O'Ryan versus Ren Jones versus IPW champion Carter Gray. This will, without a question, go down as the biggest match in IPW history. Following the event, Brutus Atwell approached Josh Raymond to make a request. Atwell demanded a match with Jeramaya Nazareth. Terry VanAvery didn't like the sound of this, as Atwell had just offered him a shot at the Michiana Championship. Raymond told the two he would figure it out, and he has done so. I have been given the pleasure of making the announcement in the main event of IPW Heat in Sturgis, Michigan on September 10th. Brutus Atwell will defend the IPW Michiana Championship against both Jeramaya Nazareth and Terry VanAvery in a triple threat match. That concludes this edition of The Insider. Be sure to join us on September 10th for the second chapter of IPW's first triple header, Heat.
All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight.
Can you believe it? Welcome to IPW Heat! We're so happy to be in Sturgis, Michigan, USA for the first time ever. Thanks for coming out. Can we get loud for you guys real quick? Come on, let me hear you. We have all kinds of stuff going on here. You see the food trucks. If you're hungry, get something to eat. There's merch right there. We got brand new IPW sweatshirts. You're going to want to check those out. And man, adult beverages inside if you're thirsty. They got non-alcoholic ones as well. But hey, we're here to have a good time tonight. Patreon. Make sure you check out our Patreon for behind-the-scenes footage. Never before seen stuff. It's really fresh. You're going to love it a lot. Now, big match tonight. Triple threat for the Michiana Championship. Right now, we introduce to the ring your Michiana Champion, the Big Swamp Daddy! Brutus Atwell!
Oh.
I am your Michiana Champion!
Tonight,
Michiana Championship on the line, triple threat.
Now,
When you found out about
this, when you found out if this was going to happen, our new matchmaker, Josh Raymond, made this happen. What were your big Swamp Daddy thoughts on this?
Well, I was in a little bit of a pickle. I offered TVA Terry VanAvery, I offered him a shot. He's a respectable guy and he deserves it. But then all of a sudden I celebrate my big win over the 7-foot bull, and I just feel a clobber in the back of my head. And fancy pants Jeramaya Nazareth. Boo that man! Boo that man! Clubbed me with one of his fancy little magic sticks. So the first thing I thought about was sitting Jeramaya in that corner and sticking my big ass in his face.
Swamp Daddy. Triple threat rules. You know
How
how
the triple threat rules are, you don't even have to get pinned. You don't have to submit to lose your title tonight. It could go either way on either side of those other opponents.
As much as I'd love to give you that Scott Steiner math right now, I know that I'm gonna walk away just how I'm walking in to the match. And that's holding my Michiana Championship. I've had this for about 5 months and I've defended it with honor. And I'll be damned if some fancy pants named Jeramaya is gonna take it off of me. Yeah! And for you, TVA Terry, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I'm sorry this opportunity I laid in front of you has to go the way it does. You said triple threat, no DQ. Maybe you're all familiar with how I do it back home in the swamps of Detroit. I love getting hardcore. You damn right they got swamps. I live there. I don't know.
Hey, live in Rouge, right?
Now, Rouge, E-Course, I'm all over the place.
Hey, any final thoughts before
Tonight's big main event. Your title's on the line.
After I beat Jeramaya Nazareth and Terry VanAvery, I'm gonna eat his baby. Yeah!
Triple threat match for the Michiana Championship. Brutus Atwell, the champion.
Good luck tonight, Brutus.
I'm sorry.
Eat that baby.
Eat that baby. I didn't get enough food at the house.
I'm pretty sure she gave you the finger.
I'm pretty sure I'll bite yours off.
Who's ready?
I'm sorry, but he hit me with a nightstick, so I'm gonna eat his kid. That's swamp rules. I'll see you all at the main event. One more time, we don't even need the music. Slam every man.
All right, ladies and match.
Got this.
Point two. All right, you guys
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here is your opening match for IPW Heat. Introducing first.
He is the golden
Chad! Let's go, Chad! Let's go, Chad! Let's go, Chad! Let's go, Chad! We're not supposed to like this, but they do! Nobody likes you. Look at those guys! Come on, Chad!
his opponents.
Who said I got chicken legs?
IPW Tag Team Champion.
Oh, damn. Oh, I guess I got no music. Oh my God, so many hands on this. I love it.
Make some noise, guys, can hear you. Who did freaking got chicken dinner?
That's okay.
I think a bunch of time. These people don't deserve it anyway.
Welcome to IPW Heat here in beautiful Sturgis, Michigan, USA. We're getting ready for our first match tonight. My name is J-Rod. I'm joined by former IPW heavyweight champion, former tag team champion, newest matchmaker for IPW, Josh Raymond. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming along tonight.
J-Rod. We have our opening match tonight. It's LaDon Sanders versus Chad Alfred.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting one. We've seen these guys mix it up before. LaDon, he's got new things going on in his life right now as they get ready to lock up. Chad Alfred comes in. Oh, he misses. LaDon's quick.
He's quick. I got to point out, Chad Alfred is looking lean. He's looking leaner than I've ever seen. Chad Alfred's got an incredible physique, but man, is he looking lean.
Lean and powerful. Do not let him get a hold of you, LaDon Sanders. The golden specimen now on his own. No Kyler Coleman, no Golden Standard, nobody. He's on his own now. As he battles LaDon tonight here at IPW. He rushes in the corner, misses him. LaDon off the ropes, catches him with like a sling blade type maneuver,
Definitely a sling blade type maneuver. Oh, and a knee from LaDon.
Sends him to the corner, rushes in.
Going for the monkey flip.
Yeah, flapping cheeks. Monkey flip it is.
Call that meat to the mouth.
LaDon in control right now as he rushes back into the corner. Big splash.
LaDon's a proponent of chicken, if you don't know. He started a business during COVID where he would sell and deliver delicious breasts and thighs to those who wanted them.
Now, is that what the business proposal he made to Derek Wolf? I mean, these guys are now together. He's part of Wolf Industries now.
Yeah, he recently joined Wolf Industries, and Derek Wolf's prepared to invest a fortune in LaDon's business.
And he brought
home gold. Helped bring home gold last weekend.
Yeah, so the lawyers are going to do the paperwork and get everything ironed out.
Sure.
But it's expected to be a huge investment. Derek Bruce got the money.
Last minute business dealings here as Alpha in control now. Half crab in full effect right now.
Come on, Don.
Well, we know Derek will be investing in businesses. The type of person Dan Sanders is the type of person who's going to give up. So I don't see Don tapping out here.
Don is a fighter. Every time I've watched him in the ring, he looks for a way to win. And sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the time, Don's pretty good. Big Chad Alpha in control right now, mouthing off to the crowd here. The IPW faithful here in Sturgis in Heat. Picks Ladon back up. Scoop slam.
Speaking of Wolf Industries, apparently building security in Wolf Industries headquarters Lewis Lincoln has cleaned out both these desks and completely trashed the office.
Oh man, just wrecked the place.
They won't be giving them a good reference there, Wolf Industries.
Big elbow drop by Big Chad Alpha. Goes for the cover. 2. No. Going back to work on the Don.
So for those who don't know, some people consider Chad Alpha a conspiracy theorist. He considers himself a realist. So if Chad were to lose here tonight, do you think that's a conspiracy, or is that just something that happened?
You know, it's really crazy because he's been so close at times, especially lately. Last week, you know, he puts a lot into it. It's just, I'm surprised half the time when he doesn't come out on top. Oh, he slams it down on his head. Picking him back up. He's got it on tight to those massive arms. Chad Alpha, dude knows where the gym is.
Looking lean and gritty, just muscular. Chad Alpha. Looks like he might have him here.
Got this, Colonel.
Looking for a 3. If it drops, he's no. Ladon's back in it. He's fighting. He's got the fist. There he goes. Ladon's alive. Still alive in this match. Making it back to his feet. Elbows to the guts. And another. Oh. Blasted right in the back. Here we go. Big suplex coming up. No. He's going to hold him.
Big vertical suplex.
Ouch. That hurts.
For those who don't know, Chad Alpha is a good friend of Elvis Jones. It's true. It's true.
That's crazy.
For those who don't know, Chad Alpha gets DVDs of Indoor Wars information. He hands them out at events. It's crazy.
That's wild. Look at his boots.
He's got the One Indoor Wars logo on his boots.
He is invested in whatever he thinks is happening. Ladon, look at that! Big power slam from the corner. Ladon, big time. Alpha's a big dude. That's not easy to do. Never underestimate Ladon. I've learned so far. My time so far here at IPW.
Ladon's one of the biggest crowd favorites here at IPW, but since Chad Alpha has left this group, the crowd is actually starting to get behind him a little bit. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oh, he comes in. Big forearm to the face. Sends him reeling into the other corner. Back in. There he goes with another forearm.
What a connection.
And one more time. Got him.
You can hear that over here.
It just smacked him so hard.
Nice. Top of his head.
Chad Alpha's got to be out of commission at this time. Ladon looking to go airborne. Getting the crowd
behind him.
Yeah. And Ladon waiting too long, I think. Powering out of it. Charges in, misses. Ladon.
The schoolboy.
1, 2, 3. Got it. Ladon Sanders, our winner in our opening match here at IPW Heat in Sturgis, Michigan, USA. He's just got, he's on a roll. He is on a roll.
Ladon has been on a roll, but Alpha's kind of been in a slump a little bit. I mean, he's been very close to winning, but he hasn't won a match since IPW Black on April. He defeated Anderson Knight to enter the Fate of 8 tournament. So we're leaving the gold standard behind. It'll be better or worse for Alpha. I don't know.
What? I mean, you've done this. You know what it's like. What kind of advice you see a guy like that? He's that close, but he just can't make it. What do you tell a guy like that?
It's always good to have someone in your team. It's always good to have someone consistent people you can trust. But honestly,
we saw how things worked out when he did try to work with others. He did.
You know why?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Being accompanied to the ring by the forgotten Jeramaya, Nazareth. This is Max
Somebody throw a Pokeball at KC and tell him to
and his opponent.
I don't have it yet. Let's go,
Mondo Real, a real rock star, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to go toe-to-toe with Max Morrison. Max Morrison, of course, everybody knows.
Check him, ref. Make sure you didn't bring anything with him.
Backstabbed Jimmy Shalwin to join the Forgotten back at War on the Shore.
He said he's got weapons.
Max, lots of experience advantage on Mondo in this one. Ref, making sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. Max Morrison looking to get at the match a little bit early.
What'd you just say?
And match number 2 underway. We're already playing mind games, Josh.
Well, Max Morrison's a very intelligent professional wrestler. He's one who will definitely get in your head. And at the same time, pretend one thing, but really do another. He's a really interesting guy. Savvy veteran of wrestling for 22 years.
Amazing. Mondo Real, a rookie, if you will, coming in to lock up with Max Morrison right off the bat. Max, huge experience advantage. Mondo just still a rookie here in IPW. And, yeah, watch out. Jeramaya Nazareth at ringside. Casey Tempest, you know, that's his right man. That's his right-hand man. Max Morrison, you know, he turned his back on Jimmy Shalwin. He's here to do bad stuff. Mondo Real, a lot of promise in this young man, though. He's ready to rock every time he comes out. Jimmy wasn't too good on tagging. Yeah, they're friends. Jimmy's just not into heights, not in the trust department right now. He's all out of trust.
Definitely some trust issues. Good arm drag by Mondo.
But I think type would be an awesome mentor for a man like Mondo Real. He's a real rock star, everybody. High flyer.
He's tried to mentor. He's burned him in one way or another.
Yeah.
Every friend he's had here at IPW has always turned their back on him. Every backstab him, from Max Morrison to Jeramaya Nazareth.
Jason Milo.
I mean, everyone he's really took on Rudy this way. He's just kind of turned back.
Oh!
Incredible hurricane Mondo by Mondo.
That was nice. Mondo's got so much spirit, just ready to roll every time. Rushes in. Looking for a tornado DDT.
Those are effective. We saw one earlier.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Mondo Real.
Mondo Real's a really versatile guy himself. Mondo Real's in a band or two. He's been playing music his entire adult life. And just he brings that excitement.
Sun City, right?
Sun City, that's right.
That's right.
Standing
Goes
with
for the cover.
Mondo.
2. No.
But yeah, you know, he brings that excitement from his musical background right here to the ring. He's a fun guy, fun-loving dude. So he's really the crowd's already getting behind him.
Casey Tempest getting involved in the match. I mean, you got to be doing some homework here too. Being the matchmaker, you're on call here, but you can see stuff like that. Does that go into some of your matchmaking that you have planned? Stuff like that.
Stuff like that happens. Casey Tempest is a guy for sure. He's also a rookie. But he's also has the guidance like Jeramaya.
That was 3!
As well as Max Morrison, kind of lead him, kind of be molded to the wrestler they want him to be.
Max Morrison pounding away on Mondo Real. Big stomps. Big stomp to the gut. Nobody likes Max Morrison. Here at least.
Morrison choking him right in front of the referee.
We've noticed that's a very popular spot. Watch out. He's going to work. He's distracted. He's doing exactly.
Referee focus on Max Morrison. Oh, nasty.
Jeramaya Nazareth. I mean, he's down here. He's causing trouble. You see that? You got him into that match though tonight. When you see stuff like that, doesn't it disgust you a little bit? Goes for the cover 2.
When I put this match together, I wasn't expecting all 3 of those gentlemen to come out here. Max Morrison's the type of person who doesn't necessarily need anyone in his corner.
3. You need to start telling fans. I know. I'm not doing this. You need to start telling fans.
Oh, throws him right out of the ring. Going back to mess around with the ref, of course, we know what that means. Unsavory tactics from the Forgotten. Jeramaya Nazareth sneaks in and stomps away. He's just
easily distracted.
What are you doing?
This comes down to his board, I think. He wants to win the action so badly. Morrison, X-hand smash to the outside on Mondo Real, who's really beaten up right now. Thanks to Forgotten the double team. Triple teams if you will. Casey Tempest did pull a leg at some time. He goes back into the ring.
Max Morrison jaw-dropping the crowd, coming back in the ring.
Goes for it. 1. No.
Only 1 count. Rookie.
Jeramaya Nazareth just can't believe it. He's making a comeback. It looks like he's fighting at least. Sends him into the turnbuckle. No.
Catches the boot, throws it down. Oh! Big Max Morrison.
That was huge. Oh!
Slammed him face first.
Face first. Wow. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 2. No.
Casey Tempest is very focused on this match. He's help out, but he's also here to watch him.
And he's got that awful stare. It's just mortifying. Looking at that man's eyes. I see him in the back. I'm walking right by him. Yeah. Soulless. He's kicking the stuffing out of him right now. Max Morrison in complete control. Oh, wow. Watch out. Wow, threatening the crowd. They're quiet. They're not sure what to think of this. This is a scary deal when these guys come out here, honestly. I always wonder if they're going to come over here. There he goes. Recovers, comes back. Oh, that was nice. Mondo Real, exciting to watch in the ring. Hits the ropes, comes back.
Quesadora.
Knee buster.
Leg kick.
Nice. Nailed it.
Sends Max Morrison in the corner.
Mondo Real. Really rocking out now. Here he comes.
Banderas to the outside.
Look at that.
Back into the jumping cutter. Stunner.
Jumping stunner. Another. Oh!
Get out of here. Come on.
They're fighting. Oh, here comes Casey Tempest to get involved. Mondo nails him. Falls to the outside. Jeramaya Nazareth on the apron. Grabs him by the hair. Oh! Slingshots him. Back into Morrison. Oh!
That neck breaker to the face.
Just a mugging today. 2, 3. And the winner of the match, Max Morrison! I gotta talk to Jeramaya Nazareth. This is something's not
good. Forgotten with a win here tonight.
You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck! You suck!
Jeramaya Nazareth just kind of standing over Mondo Real. Team up on here. What are they going to do? No, they sent him to the outside.
Anything is possible! But the end to the world! Nazareth! You should have been to the well that long time. That's right, run away! You're chicken! Doing the chicken spot! Max head case!
Mr. Nazareth. Mr. Nazareth. You got a moment?
No, we don't want to hear it. Blah, blah.
We just wanted to get some words from Mr. Nazareth tonight. He's got a big match. He's involved in the triple threat for the Michiana Championship. We just thought maybe we could talk to you a little bit about it. Is that okay?
You can't wrestle. I can wrestle circles around every single one of you. Don't you ever go around in circles like a bird.
First off, we want to know the way you secured your shot tonight. Little unsavory. What do you think about how you secured your shot in the championship match tonight? What's your feelings?
Unsavory. Unsavory. I did what I had to do. I busted my ass. And they
So much you can hear Nazareth speak.
You suck! You suck! You suck! Fancy pants! Fancy pants! Fancy pants! Fancy pants! Fancy pants! They forgot me. I told you I wouldn't be remembered. I did what I had to do and I regret nothing. I would walk out tonight Michiana Champion. You will always remember me. You'll be locked up tonight, Michiana Champion.
What kind of champion do you think you'll be?
Cheating one. He would be the best damn champion IPW has ever had.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell your opponents or anyone here tonight?
Not paying to know your name though. Not you.
Yes, I know her name.
Jeramaya Nazareth. You remember me as Jeramaya Nazareth. There's no one has ever forgotten again. What? Steve Austin was an asshole. What? If you're an asshole, say what? Thank you. He told me to say it. One point is, I will walk out Michiana Champion tonight, and no one will ever be a better champion than me. You're not walking out!
Jeramaya Nazareth is a forgotten here at IPW Heat.
can't win without cheating.
Oh, double.
You're going to use your child.
That's what they say.
Never forget! Back to the will of Nazareth.
Already forgot.
If you think you're number one contender, we can do this right now.
IPW, can I hear ya? Just want to remind you guys, homecoming, Kalamazoo, Ruggers, next weekend. You guys are ready for that, right? Ready for homecoming? Yeah! All right. Hey, also, don't forget, you can get your tickets for the drawing. 3 t-shirt drawing we're giving away tonight. So we're giving away 3 t-shirts. To win, all you got to do, buy a raffle ticket at intermission. They'll be right here. You'll be able to purchase your tickets right here for $1. Also, do not forget, get all your merchandise right over there. Your sweatshirts, your figures, your t-shirts, all that waiting for you right over there in the corner. And food trucks like unbelievable here at Heat. You guys ready for more action?
This was disgusting.
Don't you start that crap.
I can't believe you haven't talked into this crap.
Hey, I don't know why we don't you start that Scotty sucks crap! Scotty sucks! Scotty sucks! Scotty sucks!
Shut your mouth. Can you hear me? Check.
Murdoch, we can't hear you!
I don't need that microphone.
What Beck is trying to say
Thank you.
is me and Beck Swisher are here to add a little class to all this Sturgis trash. And I also want to say that tonight you can get the limited edition Scotty Young Slam Buddy at intermission for the low price of, what should we charge? $40.
$40. And
now,
the exclusive Scotty Young IPW.
And now, let's go ahead and bring out whatever sorry chump IPW has for me, because you're going to learn what everybody here already knows, that it sucks to be you, but it's so good to be young.
You like that?
Let's go, baby! Oh man, he's already knocked out. Come on, where we at?
We welcome the return of Anthony Catena. Catena, second generation wrestler, both parents professional wrestlers at WCCW. Catena's a student of professional wrestling as he's trained from many trainers. He was trained by Skandar Akbar, Mike Hollow, the owner of the new Tiller Kowalski School, and yeah, he's currently training down in Louisville under the tutelage of Shalwin. Anthony Catena has wrestled for NLW as well as AEW. Catena is one of the world travel professional wrestlers we have right here at IPW.
Thank you. Are we good here? Yeah! Good? We good?
No, you ain't good.
Hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just wanted you guys for welcoming me back here to IPW, the best company in Michigan. Go!
Return.
Take your time, maybe it's hot.
Now I'm back here
Still talking.
to address this ugly mug of yours right here.
Ugly mug! Back him up.
There we go.
Ugly mug! Ugly mug! Ugly mug! Ugly mug! Ugly mug!
You are straight up.
Yep, hater.
It's either an ugly mug, but you know, I'm looking at his trunks right here. It looks like he's got a dead sack flat doodle. But in all seriousness, I'm back here at IPW. You know where you're at? Okay, yeah, because I'm world travel, that's why.
Look at this guy, huh?
I'm back here at IPW for two reasons. The number one is obvious. The number one is obvious, to become an IPW champion. Yeah! And number two, and I'm sure I can speak for everyone here, and it's to shut you up.
Let's go, baby.
Anthony Catena with some strong words for Scotty Young.
If you want to suck the other one up too, that'd be great.
It's almost time for the third match here tonight at Heat, IPW in Sturgis, Michigan.
Scotty Young here with Beck Swisher.
It's been
You know what's coming out. You know what's coming out.
oh yeah, gotta protect that face.
That's right, Scotty Young at professional wrestling after receiving Botox injections. And during that match, he suffered an injury and had facial reconstructive surgery. So he now wears his mask.
He's had matches before where he said, just one of the stipulations, you cannot touch my face. Anthony Catena, it's good to see him back too here in IPW. And Scotty Young immediately playing mind games, rolling out of the ring.
Yeah, Scotty might be a douche, but he's a serious wrestler.
It's all strategy.
Back him up.
Beck Swisher is one of the best managers in professional wrestling right now. He is not only one of the best managers and agents, he's also a former professional wrestler himself. He and Scotty used to be roommates. They tagged together. It wasn't until Beck retired he became a manager and agent for professional wrestling.
A mentor, if you will. Great team together. You got if you're Anthony Catena, you got that outside presence of Beck Swisher. Watch out.
Catena counter for Scotty Young.
He's got that on. We're going to see a lot of good moves tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on these two. Anthony Catena in control. Sends him to the ropes. Oh.
Young hangs on and gets out of the ring. Smart move there by Young.
You ain't gonna punch me in my face.
He's got a great ring awareness. Every time he's in the ring, he knows where he's at. He knows if he's in trouble, how to get out, when to get out, how to get out.
Him up, Rev.
He knows when he's in trouble. He's got Beck Swisher there to tell him what he needs to do when he needs to do it.
That's right.
Beck Swisher, like I said, one of the greatest managers. He's got Scotty multiple title shots. Not everybody can get that. But when you have a manager like Beck Swisher, you totally have a little advantage.
And it's been a while since we've seen both of these gentlemen. It's great to see them back inside the ring. And this is a tough one to call. I can favor either one of these guys, and this one is Catena.
Second generation wrestler, has such a promising career already. He lost his debut against LJ Lawrence, and you know, he admitted that he took LJ lightly. LJ
swings and a miss.
Savvy veteran. Catena.
Scotty Young's quick.
He is quick, but yeah, Catena judged LJ on his appearance. Something you don't do here at IPW. Catena came back after that and faced Cara, former IPW champion. They put on a great showing, both guys then. And although he took the loss, Catena really learned a lot from that matchup. So Catena's looking to get his first win here at IPW. And take on the rest of the caliber of Scotty Young. It's going to be a huge win for his career.
All the confidence in the world, Scotty Young trying to lock upside headlock. He's got Catena down.
There we go.
Catena counting that side headlock. Trying to punch forward top of his slug. Nope, side headlock of his eyes.
Reverse that. Sends him in. Shoulder tap. Scoops him up.
One-handed.
It's a strong man right there. Both these guys.
I gotta be impressed. That do-rag has not came off yet.
No. Maybe it's stitched in. I don't know. Comes in for the kick with a super kick.
That's my age.
Is he? You never know. We've seen some unsavory tactics from him as well in the past. They'll do anything to get a win. Oh
my goodness! Did you hear that? Did you know? Jesus!
Cracked him in the jaw with that elbow. Now he's pounding him. Has him down. There you go. Durag's close to coming off. Going to town on Anthony Catena.
And there it goes.
Scotty Young. Looking to capitalize. Big stop in the back into the spinal area. Draped across that bottom rope there.
And Young's isolating that back. I think he's working very intentionally.
Scotty Young. Back in the ring in IPW.
Behind the referee's back.
An unfair advantage. Head to the turnbuckle. He's dazed. Next one. Goes down. He's not sure where he's at.
Who's the fuck noodle now?
Wow. John with the fans.
Stripes on the hand. It's an inch tall injury there. Just
and that's Scotty Young, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, European uppercut. Right to the back. He'll do anything to win. I mean, you can look it out on paper and later on, and it's going to say a W. It's not going to say how he did it, or you know.
Yeah, the question is,
just destroying those eyes. Big ring. The ref just letting anything go tonight. Stomping a mud hole. And Anthony Catena. Scotty Young in control. 100% at this point.
As I was saying, the question is, how convinced did you win? Scotty Young, it doesn't matter how he does it, he wants to win.
Hard slaps to the chest. Scotty Young going to town.
Come on, Scotty, he's in the ropes. Get him out of the ropes.
He wants him out of the ropes. He wants to twist his arm and throw him to the other side. His back's going to be killing him at this point. Oh! Pops up with an elbow.
Watch the face!
Big sunset flip.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. Kicks out at 2. Oh! What a clothesline!
Sends him flipped over.
He turns inside out. Goes for the cover. He's got to pull him in. He's on that apron.
Smart ring awareness.
2, 3. Oh, no.
That was a close one.
I thought that was it. That was massive. Biggest hit of the night so far. Your IPW Heat.
Like I said, just insulting.
In writhing in pain, Catena just taking a pound, another elbow to the forehead. Punishing this man.
Scotty on the snapmare. Slaps on their rear chin lock.
He's got it in tight. He's got some big arm himself.
Scotty Young at only 34 years of age is a 17-year veteran of professional wrestling. Wow. For his entire adult life, this man has been a professional wrestler.
Say what you want about him. I love to watch him in IPW. And he's bringing Catena back up. Catena trying to fight back. Those elbows. The midship. There he goes. Big slap. Knife edge chop, if you will. Reverses the whip. Catena pops over. Scotty throws him off. Runs in for the clothesline. Misses. Super kick. Look at that!
Tries him face first in the mat.
Goes for the cover.
Tries over 6.5. Hooks leg.
1, 2.
No, just a 2 count.
This is close. This is one of those ones where it's like, now I'm just thinking, it could go either way. Who's got this? I think Scotty's got a little bit of the advantage right now.
Yeah, but what's it going to take to beat the Catena, you know?
He's thrown everything at him so far. Now he's going to go to the top.
Going high risk, baby.
Yes. High risk maneuver.
That's what you're cheerleading for Scotty.
Flies off, misses. Just got out of the way just in time.
That leg wasn't hurt before it is now.
Still in this match. Gives himself a little bit of time to recuperate too, with Young being down. The refs count on both men right now. They're at 3. He's struggling too. Here comes Scotty Young making an attempt to get up, pulling on the ropes as well. Both men are up. Oh! Big right hand. Another one. Grazes him with that fist. Throws him to the ropes. Scotty Young. Oh! He misses. Backhand clothesline. Catena on fire now.
The second one.
Rushes back in, misses. Catena's got him.
Oh, Blue Thunder.
Nice.
Blue Thunder powerbomb lays him down. What's Catena going to do next?
This second win of Catena. Anthony Catena. Back in IPW. Scotty Young's back. Now looking good now. Oh! drapes his neck over the top rope. Going airborne, involved.
Oh, but Scotty
big slam.
Catena stuck there on the top rope.
He's dazed up on the top.
Looks like he might go.
Doesn't look good. Scotty looking to take control once again. Slap to the chest.
Chop there. Scotty Young. What's he looking for? He's going to be going for
superplex, perhaps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Superplexes, a monstrous drop from the top. No good on either end, honestly. Both men going to take a little bit of punishment.
Hooks the head.
And
here they go.
Oh!
Big superplex from Scotty Young.
That looked like that hurt.
Took a lot over both men there. Anthony Catena got the worst of that one.
Anthony Catena down. Scotty Young goes for the cover.
This is it. No, this is not.
Down only.
I thought that was it.
He's
that was it, J-Rod.
Everything at him. Everything, even a superplex. Scotty Young throwing a fit now in the ring. I mean, it's got to be frustrating for the young man. What is that? What has he got?
He's got a lot of heart. That's the thing I was
No.
I didn't know about his heart before, but Catena hasn't. What's Scotty Young?
Yeah, Beck Swisher just threw him something. Ref
to his shoe.
Dude, he's got his mask off.
He's gonna use the mask.
He's gonna use it. He ducks the mask. Pops him with a super kick. And side headlock. No. What is this maneuver?
DDT.
That was a quick one too. It looked like that was very fast and vicious. 3! We got a win for Anthony Catena here in IPW Heat.
Wow, the heart from Catena. That was
the winner of the match, Anthony Catena.
Anthony Catena picking up his first win here at IPW. Super impressed by that one.
Both men. It's been a while since we've seen either one of them. It's great to see them both back. A hard-fought battle. Like I said, he threw everything at Anthony Catena. Scotty Young, that is. Even at Beck Swisher. He continues here at the VFW Post. 1355 in Sturgis, Michigan. And your winner, Anthony Catena, here at Heat.
Wrestling fans.
Here we go. Heat continues here at VW Post 1355 in Sturgis, Michigan. Thanks to everybody coming out tonight. We got a big main event this evening. Triple threat match for the Michiana Championship. Let's welcome to the ringside our third and final contestant in this awesome match, Terry VanAvery. Tonight, it's going down. It's a big match tonight. But before we get into all that, it's been a while since we've seen you. It's been a while since we've seen you since your best friend and former tag team partner, Josh Raymond, has become matchmaker, the head matchmaker here at IPW. What's your thoughts on that? The way things are working out tonight.
Look, I don't think Josh is going to play favorites. I think Josh is going to play it right down the middle. He could have just put me in this match, me and Brutus. He gave the shot to Jeramaya as well, so obviously he's not being biased. He's going to rule this thing with an iron fist. It's going to be good. There's going to be some good changes around here.
The only thing that I'm thinking about, though, is you were offered this match, and Jeramaya Nazareth forced his way in, though.
I don't really have a whole lot to say about Jeramaya Nazareth. I respect Brutus, but Jeramaya, I mean, when I win that title, it's going to be him taking the fall, so.
And one more for you. In all due respects, trying to be professional here. You've been drinking tonight. I smell a little something.
This interview is over. Thank you.
Terry VanAvery, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, J-Rod, I worry about it. Like, I really worry about it.
And I feel bad having to ask those questions, but I have to ask those questions.
Oh, I get it, man.
I have a job to do here, and I feel bad about it.
It's professional, so you can't go out drinking. You're a professional wrestler. It's not safe for you. It's just, it's a weird predicament.
And it's time for another match. Are you guys ready? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Being put into the ring by Max Morrison. This is KC Tempest. And his opponent, you were up. Now you're stuck.
Through the curtain there, so there's things that Terry VanAvery constantly.
It's different.
I love the guy.
I know you do.
I love it.
And it's not easy for you. I know it's not.
It's one of those things where it's an everyday thing. It's all day, every day.
I mean, could this affect your position with IPW, your matchmaking?
I gotta do what's best, right?
Yes, sir. No. And here we go with another exciting matchup tonight. For Forgotten rearing their ugly heads back at ringside. No Jeramaya Nazareth this time, though. But Hype.
He's got his beer in hand.
Finally.
The difference, too, is Hype's got a beer that he drinks when he walks through the curtain. It's not part of his everyday life. It's something he drinks when he walks through the curtain. One little sip here.
Hey, what is this young man doing? He took Hype's drink. And he poured it out. Oh, that's a foul right there. That's an automatic disqualification in my book, ref.
Maybe a little alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
No, but seriously.
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy's going to town on this man. Now the pedal's being called for. Jimmy gets the sends to the rope hard. Coming in with that big splash. Jimmy Shalwin. Big rights. And they believe here in Sturgis, Michigan. Close clotheslining.
Casey Tempest landing on his feet there.
Yeah. That's something else right there. We've already talked about this. There's no soul in there. It's just a blank stare. Here he's dragging Jimmy out. He's got some strength on him, too, to be able to just do that.
Big punch from Hype.
These guys are Hype's in control. Wailing on Mr. Tempest.
Oh. Big shot to the chest there from the Hype.
That looked like that hurt. Another one. Ouch.
Crowd's eating it up.
KC fighting back.
Taking him over here.
Forcing him. Oh, he runs into the post.
Punches the post. Shalwin moves.
Jimmy grabs him up. Oh!
Slams hand against that table there.
Using what there is around the ring to hurt this man, but you have to with the Forgotten. You never know what they're going to do next to you, and they're going to pull out all the stops to hurt somebody.
Kind of situation.
For sure. You cannot prance around with these guys when they're at ringside. They brought an extra one with them tonight. Max Morrison looking on for Mr. Tempest this evening. Jimmy's fighting.
Like I said, eye for an eye kind of thing.
It's just crazy to see somebody like Casey Tempest. He was just one way for a long time, and I wonder what happened to him. Just soulless.
I mean, they're just totally controlling every thought he has.
I don't even like being in the same ring with Nazareth. It scares the crap out of me. I thought, yeah. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg 1, 2. No. Max Morrison doesn't agree with the ref.
That was 3!
Now, Casey Tempest, in the ring, he's kind of a bully, and outside the ring, he's kind of been a bully as well to KJ Reynolds. Since Battlefield, he's kind of interrupted KJ Reynolds post-match, during his match. He's got this outside KJ Reynolds for some reason.
And now he's going hard on Jimmy Shalwin right now.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got his eyes on KJ. There really isn't an explanation. There isn't an explanation as far as I know. Maybe there isn't one, but maybe there is. I don't know.
I think they just want to do what they want to do, and they like to hurt people, so that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, Casey Tempest was a former security guard here. He's trained to be professional wrestling. Dude, he's a complete psychopath. He's totally being controlled, is what it seems like.
Right.
God, at least my eyes.
Ever since he got around Jeramaya Nazareth, he's kind of feeding on those guys with those low confidence issues. He's got Jimmy where he wants him in the corner, elbow to the back of the neck.
We know that Jimmy's, his confidence right now, especially his trust issues right now going on. So this is a perfect opportunity for Casey to take advantage of somebody who's not in the most confident situation.
Yeah, he hasn't been on his game for a little bit. He's always dealing with one. In the tag team match, and I don't want to be in one because I don't know what's going to happen to me. Oh! Big elbow takes Jimmy down. Goes to the cover. 1, 2. No.
Well, Shalwin, he's a tag team specialist at heart. He and Max Morrison traveled the world, as a professional wrestling tag team long ago. But now these guys, Morrison turned his back on Shalwin not too long ago. Shalwin was trying to take other people underneath his wing. That didn't work out for him.
He's discouraged. There he goes to the top again. Looks like he's going to miss the opportunity unless he can fly. Here he goes. Oh! That clothesline from the top. Casey Tempest nails. Goes for 2.
For the big guy, Casey Tempest flies through the air with ease.
And that's what's also scary about him. And you see KJ Reynolds, he's already beaten in that match at Battlefield. He comes out of nowhere and he came out of nowhere. He flew into the ring, it seemed like. Very, very deceptive of what he can do in the ring. He's got Jimmy where he wants him as well. Throws him in the corner, rushes in, catches him.
A lot of speed there from the big man.
He's coming back for another. He misses. Jimmy's got him. Maybe a suplex.
Oh, release German.
Nice.
Dropping Tempest in the back of his head.
I've noticed Jimmy hasn't been himself yet. It's been different for him.
But I mean, he has so much experience. He has so much to offer. I mean, he wants to help this younger generation of wrestlers. He really does. He genuinely wants to help them. It's one of those things that I hate seeing these guys not take advantage of that years of experience in college and how Hype has. It's just, it sucks.
Now he's got him by the throat. Casey's got Jimmy by the throat now. Max Morrison up on the apron. What's he going to do? Of course, distract the ref. Jimmy, don't turn your back on Casey Tempest. Oh, Jimmy's ready. Jimmy's ready for the double team. He knew it was coming at some point tonight. He can't handle both of these guys. Ref's had enough. He's calling for the bell. This is a disqualification.
Shalwin picks the win by disqualification here.
And he's put his hands on the ref. Watch out! Here comes Mondo Real! Mondo to make the save! Sends Morrison out of the ring. Tends to Jimmy.
I'm a little concerned here, though.
Yeah, he is. You just gotta believe, Hype. You just gotta believe.
Crowd chanting friendship here. Like I said, you know, Shalwin really likes this young rookie.
He's friends with these guys. He's just not trying to get the partnership. He's worried about it.
And I understand that. I really do.
Yeah, there's two of them on you. I disqualified. You won by disqualification. Watch yourself, Creed.
What's up, IPW fans? If you've seen the Hype more than a time or two, you might know one thing about me. I come here to kick ass and drink beer, and that stupid looking fake juggalo dumped out my beer.
Call him a fake juggalo. I like that.
Hey, Mondo! You got my back. I appreciate that.
That might make the Juggalos mad.
I got a question for you. Did you come to Sturgis to hang out, see all these cool people, or did you come here to kick some ass?
I came to kick their ass.
We saw Max versus Mondo earlier.
We got an emergency. We're going to show in Kalamazoo in open enders in just 7 days. But I don't want to wait 7 days, Mondo. How about you?
Not me. I want to do it right now.
How about we get My Chemical Romance and the Juggalos back together, get them right here in the ring? And maybe we'll get real hype.
Do you think that's going to hurt?
I like it.
You even know what My Chemical Romance is? You know what?
Can you do anything about this? Josh?
Hey, you understand, coward? And they're talking about you two creepy bitches.
Let's let it pan out.
Here they come.
I think it's going to happen.
This is a tag team match!
Well, that just worked itself out, didn't it? Oh, Mondo with a big kick to Max Morris. Nasty kick.
Just unreal what's going on tonight.
Mondo the neck breaker.
Mondo's got it on him.
Dragon Sleeper is looking for another match earlier. He's trying for it again.
And it's a different kind of Dragon Sleeper to me. He pulls back on the face. Right?
I don't know if that's what he's going for. I think he just didn't get it in deep.
Okay. And Morrison got some. Oh.
Back to his own corner. Oh, Casey gets a shot.
You got to stay out of that corner of the forgotten. Max Morrison.
Or release overhead Northern Lights.
Beautiful. Tags in Casey Tempest as he goes to work on Mondo Real, trying to get that tag to Hype. Can't make it. Sends him to the corner. Rushes in.
Big clothesline.
And just punishing the young man. Casey Tempest. Big headbutts. Throwing everything at Mondo Real right now. He wants to hurt this man. Sends him to the ropes, brings him back, catches him.
Cross body, but covered. Looking for that.
Mondo slips out.
Over the shoulder power driver, I think he's looking for.
Ducks a clothesline, ducks another one. Casey Tempest catches him with a power slam. Goes to the cover. Two. No. Two count only.
You know, I'm really impressed by both these rookies. Casey Tempest, you know, he's got a lot about him that it's pretty impressive. You know, it's just the forgot wasn't in his head. He might be a little bit of a better wrestler, but who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe that's making him the better wrestler that he is. Maybe that's his potential. potential. They're living him up. He's living up to his potential. Thanks to the guy. I don't know.
They brought something out of him, maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Mondo, you know, there's
looking for some type of submission. I can't see what he's got on.
They're breathing, Mondo. You good?
No. Reserve district breathe.
He's got him down. He's not going anywhere. Morrison playing with Mondo. Goes for the cover, too. 2 count only here at Heat, IPW Heat. In Sturgis, Michigan, 2022 edition. Elbow to the head, he spins right at Hype. Hype said no, that's gross, I'm coming in. And ref doesn't see him tag. Casey Tempest, he's back in. Stomping away at Mondo's back. Now punching him in the face. Ref didn't really check the tag, 2 count.
Max Morrison on that tag. What a professional, apparently.
He's covering his tracks, I guess. Casey Tempest just ouch.
Right hand forcing down the chin, left hand, right hand forcing down the forehead, left hand holding the chin, talking trash to him.
Oh, Mondo's trying to fight out of it though. Those back elbows. Makes his way to his feet. Oh, he slams him on the back of his head.
Hold him down by his hair. One of the many disadvantages of having long hair.
2.
There you go.
Oh, 1 only.
You can't keep him down. You can't hurt that man.
I've seen a couple, gentlemen. Not turn out so well with the longer hair. That's one of the prices you pay, I guess. It's easier being bald.
Yeah, but you look like it's bald, believe me, that's my long hair.
Kicks him in the back. Casey Tempest and Max Morrison running this match. The ref's not in control.
Once again, no tag.
They're just playing the ref. They're running in and out.
Come on, Mondo. I know it hurts. I know it hurts.
Hype wants in, 2 count only. Hype wants in the baddest of ways.
Look for an opening.
This war he's had with the Forgotten has been going on.
Come on, Mondo.
Get up, struggling to get up. Max Morrison's helping him out in a bad way, though.
He's trying to break your spirit. Don't let him do that.
Instead, body slam by Morrison there.
Man, he makes those slams count, don't he?
Morrison looks like he's going up top there.
He's going airborne.
You got to
There
it is! Oh! Nailed his head.
Hits that elbow.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Early 2 count.
That's it, baby. You get out of that. You broke his spirit. Mondo, now's the time.
Now's the time to make that tag. Can Mondo get to the corner? Morrison's got him. Holding him back, but I don't know for how much longer. Here comes Casey Tempest. Now he's in the mix. He's hands him in.
Oh no, the referee doesn't see him.
Casey Tempest holding the ref.
Hey, Mike, what are you doing?
Wait a minute. He didn't see the tag, so he's now letting it in. And these guys with their double team advantage. Dirty double team tactics from the Forgotten Max Morrison, Casey Tempest.
He's choking in the corner. Referee sees that though.
Tags him in for real this time. Oh! Big hand on the chest. That's gotta hurt. Oh! Pounding this young man. Mondo's down.
They got him back, Mondo. Come on, I got yours.
Going for a suplex here. Got him.
Wait for his corner.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. Yes, like Morrison said, he's close to that corner. He's probably going to want to roll him out. You get hype in that ring, it's over for Forgotten, in my opinion. Casey Tempest pulling Mondo back in. Makes the tag to Max Morrison. He's in the ring now. And another double team. Oh, measure him up. Nails him, flips him over. Kick to the back. That thud.
Little left tap.
You suck, you know that? They know it, you know it though.
Like thinks he sucks. So do the fans. They have to do something. You got to bring in that extra person on the outside.
Come on, Mondo.
The fans. Max Morrison. And Mondo fights back. Mondo real rock star. Goes to the corner. Can he get the tag? He tags him in. Heights in. Oh! And another. And another. And another. Big round. Another one. We're having fun with Hype tonight. Oh! Double bionic elbow. That's right. Double noggin knocker. When's the last time you seen one of those? And Hype's got him in the corner. full power of Hype as he throws Morrison into him. And the big slam.
Comes him all his weight on both guys. Back elbow for his troubles.
Hypes. Oh! What a hard kick. Another nasty thud. And he's looking to hurt this young man. He's had enough of these guys. Oh! Standing close. Just... Hype's fed up, honestly. He's finally, I feel like there's something different about him tonight than last couple times.
Well, maybe really some trust Mondo there. Who knows?
Double choke slam, perhaps?
Hype's idea to have them tag together tonight.
The Forgotten kicks out. Another double team. Mondo's in to make the save. Going to town on Casey Tempest.
Throws Tempest out.
Oh, what a maneuver!
Side slanted flip neck breaker.
These guys. Oh man, 2 count only. The Forgotten. You've said it before. There's nothing behind Casey Tempest's eyes. What's in their souls? What keeps these guys going? They're not going down either. Not that easily, at least. The double team on Casey Tempest. Big boots takes him down. Casey rolls out. Mondo going at it. No, keeps him out of the ring, holding him at bay as Hype stalks Max Morrison. Oh! Mondo Real, the double team.
It's on the submission.
Look at that. That looks like it hurts Casey to break it up. Hype stops him.
No, it's a custom submission of Shalwin's own doing there.
Uh-oh, someone got their eyes raised.
Morrison breaks Mondo's eyes.
Who's the legal man, though?
Wait a second.
What does he have?
Looks like Morrison's got a weapon.
Jimmy stops
blinded. Mondo's blinded.
What is going on?
I can't see.
Mondo cannot see a thing.
Grabs a weapon. Grabs a weapon. I don't think he knew he grabbed a weapon.
Oh, no. He doesn't know where he's at. There's Casey Tempest. The ref's trying to help him out. Oh! What was Max Morrison? Oh, he sent him from post. Mondo reels down. Goes for the cover on Hype. 3.
That's it.
And the winners of this tag team match, Casey Tempest, Max Morrison, the Forgotten.
I don't think Mondo knew that was Hype. I really don't think Mondo knew that was Hype.
He couldn't tell.
Well, I think he made out there was a weapon in front of him. I don't know if he knew who it was. Like, I don't think he'd expect Shalwin to grab the weapon himself, of course.
No.
That's not the normal tactic Shalwin would take, so I think he generally thought that was Morrison. I really think that's what he thought it was.
Miscommunication. There was a couple of factors that involved this loss for these guys. I hope Jimmy's not too pleased. He's not sure what to think still. Frustration once again this week for Jimmy Shalwin as the Forgotten takes down him and Mondo Real tonight. And the tactics, of course, unsavory here with the Forgotten anytime they're involved. Now they're scaring the audience.
Mondo still can't see him.
And is Jimmy just leaving him? Or is he? Mondo Real. Max Morrison scaring little kids at ringside.
What a villain.
And Mondo Real, he's telling Jimmy, you can trust me, it's okay. There was a lot of mix-up going on, and like you said, you wouldn't expect him to hit that one.
Fans got hype. They want to believe. They want to believe you can trust Mondo, too.
Everybody believes in Hype. Hype just needs to believe in Mondo. And these guys could have something special here. It's just...
I see it coming through. I see it happening.
more bubbly, foggy windows, soggy endo. I'm in the lane, if you smoke with my kid, up in smoke. Yo, the spray and lay it down. Loving the OAK the town. Homies don't play around, we down there blaze a pound. Then ease up, speed up through the ESO, treat the PSO, me up with the lemon squeeze up. And everybody's rolled up in the roller. That's quick to fold a blunt out of a bunch of sticky doja. Hold up, suck up my weed, it's all you need, kicking feet. Cause we're IBs, we need tap like the foo-foo.
Are you ready for the main event?
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, is the Michiana Champion, the Big Swamp Daddy, Brutus Atwell!
Brutus Atwell has been the Michiana Champion since Blackout on April 23rd, nearly 150 days as champion. He recently picked up the biggest win of his career, quite literally, as he beat the previous undefeated Trey Torres.
Challengers.
You know that music? Music of the forgotten.
Making his way to the ring. Representing the forgotten.
Now Brutus, he offered this shot to Terry VanAvery out of respect for what VanAvery and Raymond did as tag team champions when they vacated the titles. You know, it was Brutus who also wanted a piece of Jeramaya and Nazareth that Nazareth attacked him last weekend. So has Brutus fully recovered from his match with Torres? It was only a week ago and he took a lot of punishment, so we're going to find out tonight if Brutus still has what it takes to remain the Michiana Champion. As we see there, Nazareth has something in his hands.
And challenger number 2.
Let's see if they still want it after this.
And there it is, the music of Terry VanAvery and Josh Raymond, former IPW Tag Team Champions.
Making his way to the ring. This is Terry VanAvery.
Seriously have a shot in his hand.
And the fans are encouraging it. I don't like that.
I mean, it wouldn't be that big of an issue if it was just, you know, here, with a one shot, two shots. It wouldn't be a big deal if it wasn't constant then every show, every day, every...
He even mentioned before that his, you know, he sees somebody say, hey, why don't you wait until after the match? Just do the match. Like you said, somebody could get injured. And he's not trying to hurt anybody, you know. Terry VanAvery getting a whack right in the head. He went to the table. Are you kidding me? The match hasn't even started. Jeramaya and Nazareth nails Terry VanAvery. Then wait, sticking close to the table. Ouch. Here comes some big headbutts from Brutus. 2, yeah. And another. Brutus is good at that. slam.
I don't want to be biased, but I really, you know, I want Tyrion. I don't want to be biased, but I genuinely, as his friend, like I want him to be.
Misses the leg drop. Yeah, you know, I get it. I don't hold anything against you. And the nightstick is in play. There's no DQs in a triple threat match. So, Jeramaya Nazareth. Terry VanAvery still down at ringside, going through that table, blindsided by Jeramaya Nazareth.
Wasn't helping, you know.
Not at all.
Let's go, Brutus!
And Jeramaya Nazareth mocking Brutus and the IPW fans.
I mean, Nazareth's proven himself to be a force to be reckoned with. You know, he's had a controversial win here and there. You know, he's had some interference. Nazareth beat Jack Price. You know, everyone is always recognizing the threat that Nazareth is. He's brought in the great books, Casey Tempest, Max Morrison. They has all these guys at his disposal. So if Nazareth really wants to be remembered, this is his chance here tonight.
Oh, he grabs the hair of Brutus Atwell, slams his head down. And he's going to capitalize on any moment he can get. He goes for the cover. 2, no.
You know, being a champion, especially here at IPW, you know, that's one way to immortalize yourself and, you know, go down in history, never be forgotten.
Come on, Brutus.
He's got the belt.
Come on.
Looking to nail Brutus with this. Hopefully Brutus sees it in time.
Turn around now.
Jeramaya Nazareth doing whatever it takes tonight to become Michiana Champion.
Big headbutt.
Yeah, takes him down. I don't even know if they would have hurt Brutus anyways if he would have had him heavyweight title.
He's a hard-headed guy.
Yeah.
Both figuratively and literally.
You know, Brutus has the nightstick, the magic wand.
I'm still worried about Terry being down, though. I mean,
he's been down for a while before the match started.
Yeah, he clearly is a substance problem. Like, as his friend, as someone who knows him, like, you know, I've done the intervention thing. Oh my goodness!
Brutus having
his nose. Oh, that's so gross.
Having fun at Jeramaya Nazareth's expense.
That's gotta hurt.
No, don't do it, Brutus.
Push it into his belly button.
Oh, belly button leg.
Stick to that.
Disgusting. Oh, and he eats it. Oh, Brutus, no. Brutus looking for a snack here in Heat in between stomping on Jeramaya Nazareth. Picks him back up. Picks him up for a slam. As he slams every man here in IPW. He's still down. 1, 2. This is turning into a match.
That's disappointing, you know? But like I said, Terry's substance abuse problem, it's an issue, and I've thought about the whole, you know, intervention thing, but to his credit, the alcohol abuse hasn't really been a hindrance to most of his matches. You know? He's been one half of the home team with Josh and myself, and, you know, he's
successful. I mean, did you see it in that movie?
There were little things. There were things that I don't know if everybody else noticed, but I definitely noticed. You see Nazareth taking control. Terry's finally getting up. All right.
Terry's up.
All right, he's up. Ooh, I was worried.
You know, he's got a chair. The great equalizer, Terry VanAvery's going to nail this guy. Oh! He deserves it, though. Terry VanAvery accepting some revenge on this man, Jeramaya Nazareth. The fans want him to hit him again. Terry's getting out of the ring. He's going to go after Brutus. Yeah, looks like he's going to take a shot at Brutus. They're outside of the ring. Jeramaya Nazareth is nowhere to be seen. Terry VanAvery finally in this. If I feel a little bit better about these guys.
Not that guy! Both these guys! Not that guy! Both these guys! Not that guy! Both these guys!
The fans have their favorites picked out tonight here at IPW. They'll tell you. One of the greatest parts about IPW are the fans. They really get involved and I love them for it. Terry stalking Brutus into the corner. Grabs him up and sends him to the other corner. Brutus.
The clothesline. Send him again.
Terry again. Brutus. Reverse. Yeah. Terry's down.
Brutus picks him up.
This one's for the home team.
Wow. Wow. Big slam. Slam.
Take it a little personal.
That was for the home team. 1, 2. No, 2 only. This is now a triple threat match. Jeramaya Nazareth looking on. Terry's down right now.
Who knows what slam it's gonna take? Now it's time.
I'm surprised Terry's up right now. Brutus looking to finish this. He doesn't know Jeramaya Nazareth is right behind him, though. He jumps middle turnbuckle, drop kick.
Terry's on top.
Terry going for the cover inadvertently. 1, 2. No. Jeramaya Nazareth breaks it up.
Just in time, too.
If you don't get, it doesn't matter. It's who gets the first pins for who first. Brutus doesn't have to be involved with this match. He doesn't even have to be involved in the finish. Jeramaya Nazareth knows this as well. He doesn't have to be pinned to lose or not win the Michiana Championship. He knees Brutus right in the face.
As we were saying earlier, you know, this alcohol thing, it really hasn't hindered Terry that much. I've noticed little things. Sure. But let's be honest, like, no one's beating us as a tag team. No one's beating us.
Sends him into Brutus. Jeramaya Nazareth, whatever it takes, he's ready to. He's ready for gold. Catches the big boot on Brutus in the corner as Terry. Good ring awareness from Terry.
Big punch from VanAvery.
Terry VanAvery in control now. Jeramaya Nazareth. And no fear on Jeramaya Nazareth. He knows both of these guys want to beat the crap out of him, but he's still there doing his thing too. It's Terry going to town. Terry VanAvery going to town on Jeramaya Nazareth in the corner now. He's going to whip him back through. Oh! Misses Brutus in a way. Hits him on the way down.
Barely missed him. Brutus dodged just in time.
Terry playing with his food now.
I think the sober Terry would probably cover that, to be honest.
I think so too. And he seems a little different tonight. Not as Terry as we like him.
No. Just not as sharp as usual. He can't be at least.
And Nazareth looking to fight back. But Terry, he has fun in that ring as well.
On top of that
superplex, another one tonight. Can't wait. Are they going to the top?
Top rope Terry.
Top rope Terry is what they call him tonight. As he makes that thunderous thud with the body of Jeramaya Nazareth. Right in the middle of the canvas here.
Who's up right now?
Brutus. Big Brutus.
He's going to the top himself, maybe.
This isn't
going to the bottom at least.
This isn't normally Brutus's forte, but hey.
Going to the middle now.
One more? No way. Here we go. Two is enough.
Both guys are fighting.
For the Swamp Daddy. Brutus just biting this time, I think.
Picking his spot. Picking his. It's the right time to attack this gentleman.
Terry VanAvery slugging it out with Jeramaya Nazareth. Brutus is ready. Look at that power tackle. Brutus Atwell.
Hanging off.
Casey Tempest breaks up the pin. There's no DQs in this though. A triple threat match. Casey Tempest saving Jeramaya Nazareth.
He's got his hand as the referee here.
Terry VanAvery saving the referee.
Oh, a low hold from Terry.
Hey. Now the double team on Casey Tempest.
Oh, he slams him.
Slam every man.
Swamp slam right there, baby.
Terry VanAvery looking around. This is the perfect chance to go after Brutus, though. But they're not done with Casey Tempest just yet. Looking for that big DDT.
Playing DDT.
Brutus Atwell. What's his next move? Yes! He goes after Terry.
It's Terry with them playing DDT.
Jeramaya Nazareth right behind him. No!
Oh,
big slam. Terry's not having it.
Brutus does Terry's finisher. Nazareth does.
We've seen this before. His finisher. We go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. You gotta be kidding me.
We got a new champ. Did not expect this one.
Not the outcome we thought would happen tonight here at IPW.
No, and the crowd here at IPW is letting them know what they think of him.
They do not like this. Look at Casey Tempest going after Terry once again. The double team, the forgotten. You'll never forget these guys now. New Michiana Champion, the very scary Jeramaya Nazareth. He's going out to beat on Brutus a little bit, I guess. With Casey following. dragging him back into the ring.
Jesus, he hit him right in the face.
Right to the face, slides him back in. Terry got out of there, good for him. But they're not done with Brutus Atwell, the Forgotten. Laying a beating on this man, laying a beating on both gentlemen tonight, Terry VanAvery and Brutus Atwell. Double choke slam. They just won the match. Wouldn't you celebrate if I won a title? I would celebrate. And this way, instead you're beating guys up. There's just there's no call for any of this.
Like I said, I don't want to be biased, but when I made this match, it's not what I expected to have happen.
Jeramaya Nazareth forces his way into the triple threat tonight and forces a victory with the help of Casey Tempest. Casey Tempest with the assist definitely tonight at IPW Heat, and we have a new Michiana Champion. Now they have a little bit of power. What happens from here? This is a scary group here, the Forgotten.
IPW! You're the champion! You're a cheater!
Terry's up. Forgotten.
Good night!
New IPW Michiana Champion Jeramaya Nazareth with Casey Tempest.
It's making me think.
You got any ideas?
Terry's so good. I think he would take advantage of that opportunity he had against Brutus there. There's so many things I see different.
And Atwell distraught in the middle of the ring. Cannot believe what just happened. Well, Bruce is a fighter. He'll have his day again. I just know it.
Anyone Bruce deserves a rematch is Brutus.
For sure.
VanAvery's one who took the fall.
And Brutus is, he's always been there to give title matches, to give people opportunities to say, hey, let's go at it. I like to fight.
Thank you, Brutus! Thank you, Brutus! Thank you, Brutus!
All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories.